If you could only grow one thing in your garden, it would be garlic. It's easy, productive, and a culinary essential. Homegrown garlic is dramatically superior to anything you can buy at the store. Once you grow your own, you'll never buy it again. Garlic is easy, long-storing, nutritionally powerful, and requires attention for only about 30 minutes of your time throughout the entire growing season. Today, I'll cover everything you need to know to grow a year's supply of garlic, from fall planting, winter care, harvesting, and curing for long-term storage. Garlic falls into two main categories: hardneck and softneck. Choosing the right one is the first important step. Hardneck varieties have a stiff central stalk, produce larger cloves with complex flavor, and are better adapted to cold climates. They also produce edible scapes. Softneck varieties have a flexible stem and longer storage life, performing better in mild winter climates. They're the type you often see braided. Garlic is a heavy feeder and requires well-drained, fertile soil. Preparation is key for a successful harvest. Incorporate 2 to 3 inches of compost before planting. Garlic absolutely does not tolerate waterlogged soil, making raised beds ideal. Planting time is fall, about 4 to 6 weeks before the ground freezes in cold climates, or late November through December in mild climates. Break the head into individual cloves the day of planting. Plant pointy end up, flat root end down, at a depth of 3 to 4 inches in cold climates. Mulch heavily after planting with 4 to 6 inches of straw. This insulates the cloves through the winter and suppresses weeds that will emerge in the spring. Garlic is largely ignored during the winter, but it requires specific care in the spring and summer as the bulbs begin to form. In spring, feed with a high nitrogen fertilizer or side dressing of compost. Water consistently, about 1 inch per week, but stop watering 2 weeks before harvest. In early summer, hardneck varieties will send up a curling scape. Cut it off when it has made 1 curl. This directs energy to the bulb and significantly increases its size. Knowing when and how to harvest is crucial to maximizing your storage life. Watch the leaves closely for the proper cue. The harvest cue is when the lower third of the leaves have turned brown and papery. If you wait too long, the heads can split in the soil. Harvest with a garden fork rather than pulling to avoid breaking the stem or damaging the wrapper. Gently shake off soil and do not wash the bulbs. Curing takes 4 to 6 weeks in a shaded, well-ventilated space. The neck will dry, the skin will become papery, and the cloves inside will be protected. Once properly cured, your garlic is ready for storage, or to be saved for next season's planting. Trim the stems and store your cured garlic in mesh bags at room temperature in a cool, dark, dry area. Hardneck stores 4 to 8 months, softneck up to a year. Always save your largest, most beautiful, and most perfect heads for replanting in the fall. It's the most satisfying trade in all of gardening. Subscribe and grow with us.